Welcome to my 2019 Passion Planner flip through. I feel there are a handful of new people who subscribe to the channel, so I want to introduce myself. My name is Christina, and when I first decided I wanted to start a YouTube channel sharing the inner workings of my passion planner, I was really excited, but also a little scared. It's daunting because it's very, very personal. As you can see, I took advantage of washi tape. It's my main design element. Every month, I use a different washi tape and use the colors as my color scheme for the month. I want to stop here and share this quote with you. It's my quote for the year, and it's by Matt Kahn. Despite how open, peaceful, and loving you attempt to be, people can only meet you as deeply as they've met themselves. This quote moved me because it catapulted an understanding that not everyone is going to get along with you, and there's nothing I can do to change that. I am fully aware that I'm on a path of spiritual growth, and it's only just beginning. I've always been a functional planner versus I can draw cool things and make it all pretty planner. But I soon realized that making your planner colorful and inviting makes you want to open it every day and work out of it. For March, I felt like I was spending too much time on social media, and I wanted to change that. I decided to put a limit on how much time I spent on social media. 2 hours max. The yellow dot means I was on social media for less than 2 hours, and the purple dot indicates I went over. And that counts Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Tumblr, Twitter, and Facebook Messenger. 2 hours might sound like a lot, but that is including time spent for work, so 2 hours sounds fair. I initially was only doing the social media tracker for March, but I kept tracking it up until October, and even now I still have a limit on my phone. The only difference is I don't track it anymore, and I think that's a perfect example of turning something into a good habit because now it's just second nature. One of the things I planned on doing in 2019 but didn't get around to doing was learning Japanese. I kept up with it for the first few months of the year, and then I continued to write it in my planner, but then I wasn't doing it. And then I stopped writing it in my planner because writing it down wasn't motivating me to dedicate time to learning this language. However, it's something I still want to do, so I will include it in my roadmap for 2020. For the month of August, I barely used my planner. I think I was just tired of seeing the brightness of the washi tape and stickers that I picked out. I just wanted to change it up. So for September, I went for a more minimalist look, and I felt inspired again to use my passion planner. I bought new stamps, pens, and highlighters, and I soon realized that this was more my vibe. I truly felt I found my style when it comes to decorating my planner. I'd have to say October's Plan With Me video is probably my favorite edited video. I'm proud of all the videos I've made this year because it takes a lot of hard work to make them in the first place, but I love October's, down to the music choice, the effects that went along with the video, to the actual spread. I loved every single element. It was such a cool way to incorporate the holiday plus my style. For December, I wish I did make a plan with me because I am pleased with how this month's spread turned out, but I didn't have plans on it only because I had a handful of other videos planned out for December, so it didn't make the cut. Lastly, I want to share my year in pixel page because this was my first year doing this, and I'm proud that I stuck with it and didn't miss any days. If you're not too sure what this is, it's a mood tracker for the entire year. So I always made it a point to fill it out at the end of each day, and it's great because it creates mindfulness. At the end of each day, you're forced to ask yourself questions like, how did today go? If something terrible happened, how did I handle the situation? Did I let my emotions take over? We as human beings have control over how we feel and how we handle things. I'm not saying you have to kumbaya every time something terrible happens. No, if you feel anger or pain, feel those things. I'm just saying there are some situations where I'm like, you know what? I don't want to waste my energy on that and call it a day. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you subscribed, comment, and liked my videos, I appreciate the support and I'm really excited for next year. Bye.